Lil Durk teased an entire project for this weekend, but instead he gave us a track. I'm going to give you my impressions of that track. Let's discuss it. What's up, and welcome back to InCrowd Network. So, Lil Durk, he's no stranger to controversy. We've seen him in various court cases battling for his freedom. We've seen him lose King Von, which is one of his closest friends and one of his biggest artists. We've seen quite a bit of things happen to this guy. We've seen him go through quite a bit of things. And it looks like he's trying to turn his entire life around. This weekend, he teased that he was going to release a project called Almost Healed. And by listening to that, you can assume that, you were going to get something that probably shows his growth, his healing process. Unfortunately, the album did not release, and we instead got a track called All My Life. Now, the track All My Life is a complete difference from what we're used to with Durk. It's got a bit more of a positive spin. It's got vocals from children. It features J.Cole. And in the entire video that accompanies the track, things just look happy. They look light. It looks like he's having a good time. From my understanding, the track is even produced by a pop producer, not a hip-hop producer. So it's clear that he's trying to change his image. I don't know what this is going to do to his overall image in the long run, because people that know Lil Durk, he makes, for the most part, street music, and those individuals probably will want to continue to hear street music. So it's going to be very interesting to see what he does going forward, because you can't really appeal to the positive hip-hop group as well as to the street. You have to pick a side. Maybe you could pop tracks like this in there from time to time, but it's not something that necessarily is going to work in the long run, which is why I'm interested in still hearing the overall track. Like I said, it's a very positive spin. We've got J.Cole on there. Durk is just talking about his growth and the way that he's trying to turn things around. J.Cole actually shows up, in my opinion, with one of his best bars that I've heard in a long time. One of his best verses, I should say. He even discusses the whole industry of media, in which they'll pretty much ignore a rapper until that rapper is dead. Then they're posting him. And his new rule is, if you didn't post him when he was alive, don't post him when he's dead, because basically they're just looking for clicks. All in all, I'm extremely happy with the direction of this track, but I still do want to hear Durk talk about his life in the streets. And like I said, this is just an impressions video. I'm not going to give this a score because, listen, it's a track that you should listen to, regardless of what any reviewer is saying. If you are a fan of hip-hop, if you are a fan of Durk, this is something that you should be listening to, just because it shows the evolution of an artist. But I do want to know what you guys think. Do you guys like the direction of this track? Do you dislike the direction of this track? Do you think that Durk should stick to street music? Or did you like this little sprinkling of positivity overall with this most recent track? Personally, like I said, I like it. I don't mind him injecting a little bit of positivity into his overall music. But when it comes to releasing an entire project, I don't think that I want to hear an entire project of songs like All My Life from Lil Durk. It's just not what I go to him for. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, sound off in the comments below. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you can get more of what we do when we do that. Hit the like button so that we can get some exposure on these videos. And like I said, sound off in the comments. Let us know what you guys think. We want to hear from the fan base. I am Aaron. This is InCrowd Network. And until next time, enjoy your evening. Peace.